Hi, my name is Derek Musser, and as your new HR specialist, I've created a two-part policy for our company. When combined, these policies will help benefit our company across numerous sectors, both internally and externally.
The first part of this policy is the social media pre-screening of our job candidates. The goal here is to speed up and enhance our recruiting and interviewing processes. The top candidates who meet the job qualifications and company's expectations will be submitted to a pre-screening of Facebook, LinkedIn, and Instagram before an interview is given. This will be completed by HR employees. If possible, a quick run-through of the candidates' profiles will be initiated and will check to look for both positive and negatives. Positives would include characteristics like multilingual, leadership, and a personality that would fit the company's culture. Other positives would be experience or skills that could possibly benefit the company. Scanning for negatives would include things like inappropriate pictures or behaviors. The first step of this policy would integrate social media into our hiring process and therefore help the company select desired talent, as well as establish our company's culture, brand image, and social media expectations.
The second part of this policy is for employees to participate in having a second social media account, one professional and one personal. This is very similar to what we do now with emails. We have one for business and work functions and other one for personal matters. The goal here is to give employees privacy with their personal social media accounts and then use their professional account as a tool within the workforce and to help promote the company's image.
The second part of this policy would affect the company internally, mostly regarding our employees. The professional social media account would affect and create new lines of communication, be used to promote company events, and be used when sourcing and recruiting talent. This policy would also affect the company externally, as it would be our global representation of the company to the outside virtual environment. This policy is looking to embrace the integration of social media and HR. We want to encourage social media, but it would have its limitations. These accounts would be monitored by an employee that oversees social media, such as myself, as well as software that would scan and detect undesired uses of a platform. The largest ROI of this policy is the expected boost in the company's image and culture, followed by the recruitment of more productive and efficient employees. Meanwhile, the speed up in communication and in hiring processes will substitute out with the extra positions and software needed to monitor the new policies.
So just a quick recap here. The first part of this policy is a pre-screening of our job applicants' social media accounts. This is going to help with our interviewing and hiring processes as well as set company expectations for social media accounts. The second part of this policy is for our employees to have a second social media account that they will use professionally. This would be considered a company profile that they will use as a networking tool and means of communication.
So we want our employees to identify with our company and when networking online, but with their company profile. So if this policy passes, we are accepting social media in the daily workforce. The biggest issue we are going to face is making sure these accounts stay professional and are used for appropriate business behavior. The rules and guidelines set for social media platforms will be similar to expected behavior in the office, but will have to be slightly more strict. Why, you ask? Because in the office, if you call someone a name, that person hears it and then for the most part it's gone. It could be a joke or could be handled quietly between two employees or with supervisors. If you call someone a name online, it cannot always be easily erased and can be sent around for the entire world to see. We have seen examples of this happening in many companies such as UPS and United Airlines. Videos of their services have gone viral when things go wrong. An online training course should be sent to our employees and completed so that they know what is acceptable for these new online social media accounts. Overall, I believe this two-part policy will benefit the company's brand, many functions within the company, and employees' privacy satisfaction.